So, this next thing that we're going to talk about is one of the biggest things ever, okay? If it goes through. Let's go see. This can change social media for a long time. We're going to well, maybe. We're going to figure it out though. The US House panel unanimously approved bill that would ban TikTok from all devices if ByteDance doesn't sell the company. They will have 165 days to sell TikTok if it's enacted. So it's not through yet. It's not through yet. It has to be enacted. But they did approve the bill by a lot. So if it gets enacted, this is huge. Okay, this is huge because they either have to sell TikTok or shut it down. And ultimately, I mean, will short form content ever go away? Probably not. If TikTok goes away, something else is going to happen, right? So, some other third party app. I'm sure there's already a bunch of third party apps that are like specifically built. Like I'm not talking YouTube Shorts or Instagram Shorts or Facebook Reels, anything like that. Like an app specifically for short form content is gonna come out again. Okay, there's probably some ripoffs anyways. It is it is crazy. It's not shut down. The penalty is get the app removed from the app store. Well, that's the thing though, right? That's the thing though, is that like they either, if this goes through and gets enacted, they have 165 days to sell it. If they don't, then I mean it would be removed, right? So yeah. So if you have it, you have it, but can no longer install it. Right. 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 I mean, it just the thing is like, what is the main benefit of banning TikTok? Right? What's the main benefit of it? Because ultimately, let's be honest here, every other platforms are gonna really blow up, right? YouTube shorts are gonna go crazy, everything's gonna go crazy. Right? It's gonna go wild. So yeah, I think regulators should grow some and just ban it. What's there to lose? I don't really know. I don't know what the benefit of them doing it, right? I don't know what benefit is of them banning it, and I don't know what they lose by banning it either. It's kind of just like I don't know. I think it's sort of the idea that TikTok is kind of like brain rot for the younger generation, right? Because it turns everybody into ADHD gremlins, right? You're just sitting there on TikTok all day, just flying through it. It's just kind of brain rot for the younger audience. The benefit is for US privacy. That's the other thing too, is that there's a lot of like TikTok has a lot of privacy issues, and that, oh, well, they're collecting your info and selling it. Which, I mean, okay, whatever, I guess, right? But let's be honest, your information is already out there. I mean, just the way that it is this day and age, I mean, the privacy thing, just your information's already out there, dude. Like it's I bro, yeah. I think it's a little late for the privacy thing. That's the other thing too, is that like TikTok is giant. It's huge. It's huge. So pretty much everything is all the information is already out there. Yeah, but that doesn't mean we should just allow it. Right. Of course we shouldn't allow it, right? Of course. But it's kind of also the thing of like, well, the damage is sort of already done, right? The damage is sort of already done. But like, is this sort of along the lines of, okay, well, if TikTok does sell it to someone else, what do they want to sell it to? Like, is somebody, a company in the US? Is that what they want? Does the US want to buy TikTok so that way there they can ensure their privacy? I mean, bro, the US collects all of our data, man. I don't know. Unless they banning it and completely reworking how the US does data and stuff from here on. But I don't know how they would do that. I don't really know. I don't really know. But regardless, this is a massive, massive hit to social media and content creation in general. So I think you're really going to start seeing, especially if this does get enacted, which there's a possibility of it getting enacted. If this gets enacted, dude, ooh, TikTok algorithm is gonna go haywire. Okay, it is gonna go haywire. And honestly, it would probably be worth just spamming to TikTok, right? Just complete spamming to TikTok to try to farm as much. Because ultimately, although we wouldn't like to admit it, TikTok does gain some views and stuff. You know, it does. So if you're a content creator and that's your main thing, you better spam your content as much as possible to gain as much benefit as you can. Because I got to be honest here, for me and my channel stuff, if a YouTube short doesn't do good, then a TikTok video does good, right? If YouTube short doesn't do good, a TikTok video does good. And then it's kind of like vice versa on there as well, right? Um, if I only had YouTube shorts to post on, that would kind of suck, right? That would kind of suck a little bit. Instagram shorts are garbage. They're butt cheeks. They don't get any views, man. I mean, they really, let me double check it here, but Instagram shorts get like no views, dude. They're terrible. They are terrible. Let me see. Let me see here. Go here, go here. Yeah, 122 views on my latest one. Honestly, is that my most viewed? No, that's not my most viewed, but it is one of my most viewed, was my latest video. Um like yeah, I don't know. TikTok is butt anyways, it's all bots. Oh, there is a lot of bots on TikTok. Yeah, of course. Like I said before, not a fan of TikTok and how it affects attention spans of and the younger audience, which I agree. But this sets a horrible precedent. This does set a horrible precedent because it's kind of like, oh, if we don't agree with what you do, then we could just shut you down, right? Do I raid? What do you mean? Maybe Elon relaunches Vine since Twitter bought that and still owns it. Right, dude. Right. Maybe. I mean, that's sort of what TikTok was basically what Vine was. But TikTok just did it differently and captured, you know, a lot of wider variety of audience, right? But I could see this, especially for the content creation side of things. This could be huge. This could be very, very big. So I'm curious to keep an eye on this, and I'm very curious to see if it gets enacted because, yeah, very curious because they literally are demanding that they sell the company. If they don't sell the company, then they'll remove it from all devices. Holy cow, bro.